All right, Blood, another cool one I got to play. Looks like nothing really out there. Kind of a 3D dot game heroes, like voxel looking type thing is Erosion.
Yeah.
This is a twin sticks shooter roguelite. And this one felt good. I liked this game. I liked what I played. I got some hands-on time with it.
Nice.
The premise is kind of a Wild West theme, but you are going into this like cosmic cube gateway thing. Basically, you're trying to rescue your daughter.
Yeah.
They didn't really talk about it, but there's different timelines as well. There's a lot going on this game, so bear with me. There are different like timelines, and that's kind of how you progress. You do different missions and that'll fill out a timeline and you can like kind of bounce between the timelines. But then your daughter will start aging as well.
Yeah, because that's when they introduced this, they talk about this whole thing. It's like when you die, like years pass, right?
And you've got to rescue your daughter. That's all they went into with the story because they're really hyping it up and they want you to experience it with no spoilers. So, in between the runs you go on, again, you're going into that big cosmic gateway, level by level, or it's kind of like floors, think of like Hades or something. You go in, fight a bunch of monsters, get some loot. You get different weapons and different power-ups, of which there are hundreds, they said. There are so many builds. I got to mess around with like 3 or 4 of them. I got really lucky too on my first run. The dev was just like, oh, you got lucky. That's a good one. My synergy was on point. I had a machine gun that was just like chain lightning everything.
Nice.
It was very strong. It felt really good. So yeah, you'll go through a stage, you'll move on to the next one, and it all culminates with a boss, as you would expect. There's some Devil May Cry style like demon gates where enemies will spawn and you have to clear them all to get rid of the gate and to move on. The boss I fought was this giant snake that did AoEs and shooting fireballs, and it would kind of squirm at you. There's shops in some of the floors as well that you can use your currency on to buy things. Now, when you're done with a run, what's really exciting is you're in this Wild West hub town.
Yeah, there's this whole overworld.
Yeah, there's this big open world that's like a second full half to this game. You gather resources and you can upgrade your camp, and that'll help you, on your runs. Obviously, you're getting stronger equipment. You're unlocking weapons and items that have the potential to spawn on a run. But what's really cool is there are full-on quests. There's like this chicken cult, and they were like, go to the town and murder everyone so we can take it. So I felt bad about it, but the dev told me to do it. I'm just following orders here. So I just start shooting the townsfolk. They start shooting back. Cult moves in, and then time passes, and you can see kind of how that impacts the world around you. There's also vehicles in the open world. You can drive around, little like hovercraft vehicles. And just the voxels. I mean, it looks really beautiful, really, really cool looking game. And yeah, there's just a lot going on with the moment-to-moment runs, the long-term quest and hub world progression.
Yeah, because I mean,
of course, that's
when they
all
introduced it
wrapped
before, like they were talking about like what you're saying, like if you take out this guy, then like, maybe like the shopkeeper won't be there anymore or whatever. Yeah. So it's like, there's a lot of things that happen with this time mechanic.
Yep. And then it's all wrapped in with trying to save your daughter, which is like, you can't really get more high stakes than that, trying to save your child. Didn't get to play poker, but there's a full-on poker minigame in there as well. So definitely one on my radar. If you're a fan of like roguelites or twin stick shooters or both, definitely put Erosion on your radar. It felt and sounded and looked just so nice. So one of those games that was hard to put down. When I was done, I was like, oh,
nice.
Oh, it was so fun. So yeah, Erosion. So Weary is the Allies. If you like what you saw, check out all of our Summer Game Fest coverage. We played a ton of games. So we have a ton of content up. And check us out on patreon.com/easyallies as well to support us so we can continue bringing you these previews and coverage. Love and respect.